Hello, good day. So this is how it's going to be. I'm trying to um, explain the remaining part of what we have. From here, I've actually drawn the whole procedure of making a desktop application using Microsoft Access. And if you look, we have actually done 1 to 4, which is splitting from front end to back end. And as you can see in my desktop, I have these two files, which is information system backend and information system front end. I believe all the previous procedures are very clear. And then, so anyway, I already have this in my drive. So one of the things we want to do is to make sure that, as the step 5 says, that you should put the front end in OneDrive and put the back end in a place where it's reachable by other things. So what I want to say is this: in my own computer, I have two drives, and placing the front end in each and every one of these can make them totally different. So I'm going to put one front end in my desktop as it is now, and then I'll put in the other front end in my D drive, which is a different drive entirely, and that makes it a different location. Then make sure that my back end is reachable by both of them. So first I'm going to take this backend. Let me check if there's anything here before. There isn't, so I'll put it here, and then I'll come back to the drives, and then so anyway, the C, the front end copy is already here, so this is the C drive, so I don't have to put it again. Now the backend. For the backend, I'll just create a new folder called IS share, information system share. Then I've created the folder. I put the backend there, and then I'll right click this backend, and then I'll go to the properties. I will go to this share folder. I want to share this file, like share. I would like to always share to everyone if this applies to you. And well, I think I'm done. That is all. And then when you're done sharing, you see this link here. And then you can go to advanced sharing, share this folder, apply, 20 people maximum, it's okay. And then there is an issue. Yeah, we don't want password protection, so I go quickly. You click that, and then it takes you here, network. It comes here and says password protection sharing. It should be turned off. Make sure this is turned off, otherwise it's going to ask people to be entering password, which you don't want. And then I close this, and then I'm going to open the front end here. I open the front end here. As we're already familiar with it, okay, we know that there are quite some tables here. We don't go ahead and do that. You go to external tables, link table manager. I want to link these two tables. Always prompt select or okay. Now where the tables are. Now what I want to say, one of the things we needed to do before now is to make sure that we have, okay, let's repeat this procedure. Before opening this, we need to make sure that we have this file intact. So a way to confirm that this is properly shared is to come to this sharing folder, and this is our path to the shared folder. We can copy it. We should copy it actually. So when you copy it, you paste it here. You should be seeing this green button that tells you that okay, fine, your file is reachable by other people. And when you have this, you can as well copy this link, because this is the link everybody will use. And once you do that, you can come here, and when you open this file, you link them to the external tables, because these tables may be located anywhere. It could be anywhere. Now you prompt select all and okay, so it's going to ask where is the new location. You just paste that same link you copied earlier, and once you paste the link, you should get the file. That's it, and then it's all successfully refreshed, and you have the new location here, unlike what you had before. And then you can now open these databases. You see there are about quite a number of files here. There are quite a number of files here too. And then we have our tables. All right, our tables. Now we just try to enter something here. Okay, you can't, we don't have right for this. So a way to give ourselves right. So quickly again, this right click, we can't edit the files in the database. So you go to sharing, advanced sharing. If you look at permissions, I didn't check that before, you see full control. You see I don't have allowed, so I need to allow full control for everybody so they'll be able to enter details into my form. Then when I update this, click OK, close this and open my front end again, I should be able to, especially if I close all and open it again and do this. So yeah, so I want to add new ID 433, and then the name of the person is Hamidu Alex, and then his rank is DG, deputy clerk. I'm sure there's nothing like that. Okay, deputy director. Okay, and then we have his mail, and then date of birth we can just select. We already know how this whole thing works. And then his email is addd@gmail.com. And then we have his phone number, which is 0700300, and so on. We have his address, which is Dubai. And then the ID, doc ID, we give doc ID 0099. And then doc title is president demand. Okay, we can even say NSAS. I think there's SAS issue now, so let's say this document is saying NSAS, and the document date is some other time. We have the source is youth are the ones submitting this, and then the status is incoming, it just arrived. And then what type? It's external, and then the remark is okay. Then we add this to our database. We need to add this to our database. Now what I want to show you is this. Now I can go to this file and check, do we see Alex with so 431? Here we go. You see everything I've added, both for the documents, and the document says NSAS. You see that here? It's available to us here. Now we can leave it open, or we do some other things to it. Whatever we do to it, it doesn't matter. In fact, we can close it. So we're sure this is the file I've just closed. Now in my drive B, I go to the drive B, I open this one here. First thing is that now we need to link it. Don't forget, enable content. Now link to external database. Don't forget all the procedures. You just go, always check, select all. Okay, it prompts you to enter this, and we know where this thing is. I still copied it, so it goes to the file. I click here, should refresh it successfully. It has done that. I close this. Ordinarily the NSAS should appear here from my own backend, because we're not sharing the same backend. Does it appear? NSAS is here. Good news. So let's close it again and then open our own. We want to add something. Now what do we want to add? We want to say this document is coming from whoever, maybe the president. Then it says Muhammadu Buhari, and then his rank is president. I'm just trying to find interesting stuff too. Or let's say it's from Aisha. So president, just want to have it female now. Female. Now date of birth does not matter. We select anything. Email aisha@a.com. Phone number 060 and so on. Address is Aso Rock, and then document ID is 1234. Document title is SWAT request, and then the document date is what we add, and then the source is also from government, and then we have the status is outgoing, and then we have it's also external, and the remark is reply, whatever remark you want to put. We add this to the database. When we add this here, we should check that Aisha Buhari, Aisha President's Office is adding something from Asorok, and we have SWOT request and answers, both of them. And remember, this file is the one from our previous place, so we can close this whole thing, close all, and we close this. Although we're not following the part listed here, but that has successfully gotten us to number 8. So if it's successful, is when you're able to view the two of them from both places. And then I open here now to confirm I can view. When I open this document, I should see a request of SWOT also. So thank you very much, and I hope it's clear. Please drop your comments, drop your questions.